Jaheim President, College of Charleston.
DeMar Proctor Floyd. I'll be attending College of Charleston.
My name is Darius Smith, College of Charleston.
Dennis Wright, College of Charleston.
My name is Kyle Fersner. I plan on attending College of Charleston.
Currently, I have 3 colleges in mind: Benedict, Claflin, or Morris College.
In the 3rd grade, I had a teacher named Christine Dykema, and she came every day, no matter what was going on in her personal life, and she showed passion to me and helped me grow as a person. And I just looked at her and I was like, I want to be you, and I want to be that person where a child may be walking in the classroom frown face, but when they see you, they know that their day and maybe possibly their life is going to be better.
I kind of always wanted to be a teacher because, like I said, my father is an educator, and pretty much I kind of took the teacher cadet class, and as I was taking it, I really saw that an educator really does not get the props that it deserves, and I kind of am just motivated to make a name for an educator and show people that being in education is a beautiful thing and people need education. So why not have me teach my ideas to people and learn new ideas from my students and just grow together?
I can't really find the exact moment I decided to become a teacher, because I feel like as a people in general, we're all naturally in some way, shape, or form teachers. We all teach in a certain way. But I feel like my best friend DeMar's father, he really kind of got me, intrigued into the teaching, the teaching profession, because he would come home some nights, whatever, I'd be over there. He just he'd be telling somebody his lesson plans, or he would talk about how him and one of his students, had a joke or something, how it's the relationship he shared with his students, and the passion he gave over to them, and how he helped them just grow as people. And I feel why would I not, who doesn't want to be that person for somebody else who helps them grow and helps them see the true light and value within themselves? And I feel that's an easy money. I would love to be, who wouldn't want to do that?
The teacher cadet program at Ashley Ridge and Miss Merritt, just being able to go into the classrooms and see the impact I can make, really, it was a big push for me.
Going into this year, taking the teacher cadet program, I still didn't have intentions on really becoming a teacher, but going through it all and learning more of what it takes to become a teacher, and really the impact you can have on every single student that you meet, and that's a lot of students in your profession. It's absolutely profound, and learning exactly how important that is and recognizing that from a teacher point of view instead of a student point of view kind of switched my mindset to become a teacher.
Being influenced by former teachers who were just like me, showing that they cared for their students and wouldn't give up when their students were having a hard time.
I think, honestly, going through the school system, I haven't really seen the job of education being stressed enough to students. So I think that if we stress the importance of an education and what it means to be an educator in schools, I think that'll definitely help. And it's sad to say, but I have experienced teachers that have told me, don't become a teacher because of the pay. And it's when you have teachers, people on your, I guess you would say, own team telling you not to be on the team, what picture do you, paint for that student? And so I think it's a teacher's responsibility to really promote that being a teacher is a good thing, and it's a great thing for us.
So I feel the obvious and I feel the common answer is money, but I feel also a way to get more diverse people in the profession is to advocate for the profession. Have your teachers who are teachers advocate, let their students know this is a profession with passion. I love it. It's amazing. Don't make it look like something that's not worth time or not worth effort. I feel as if really students just need to be more informed about the teaching profession. It wasn't until I took teacher cadet that I realized you can do so much with an education major. You don't have to just teach in the classroom. You can supply something for education. You can do so many other things. Education is a very fluid profession. Like it's endless possibilities. It's always, you can always go up to another level. You can always go to a different branch. It's always, it's, and like at this moment right now, it's also growing and it's also changing for the better. So I feel as if not many students know, the actual details, that have to do with education. So that's why.
It's looked down upon to become a teacher because everyone says teachers make no money. You have to deal with these kids, but if you actually go into the classroom and see the impact that you can make, it'll be worth it for you.
I guess the easy answer would be to say money. There's obvious stigma of the money and the pay and the salary for teachers. So naturally, when you start paying them more, you're gonna attract all types of people, not exclusively one race or the other, but when it comes to minorities exclusively, I feel like approaching them at a younger age before they get into the mindset that their options are more limited in what they can do with their life, and having them know that application is all that matters, and if you apply yourself then you can be quite literally anything you want to be before they have the mindset to kind of shut all of that out. Approaching them at a younger age like that would definitely increase the amount of minority teachers.
Well, with different things like the Call Me Mr. program, that's a support system that shows African American males, or males in general, that they're not alone going into the profession. They're not by themselves. They have a support system, people to lean on. They can have a brotherhood. They're not by themselves. It's not weird to go into to be a teacher and you're a male, because that's what some people look at it as.
I believe we should show the true side of education, not the money, not the lack of schools or stuff like that. We should have people come in and see that education is a growth. It's where you change people. It's where you make them believe in themselves. Teaching is you guiding somebody along the path. We're just guiding people along the path. So showing them the true belief of education, which is helping people grow into them better themselves.